Sue Johnston. Susan May Johnston. And I say May, middle name, because there are a lot of Susan Johnsons, even in my own little town. Okay, so I keep waiting for the right time to do this vlog, video log, and I never seem to find the right time. And what is the right time? Well, I've been looking for some time alone at the house, and there's always something going on. My husband's there, and I would like to be able to record in private, just me talking, without having somebody eavesdropping on what I'm saying, even though what I have to say also affects him. He's aware of this, that I'm making these vlogs. Now, this video log is a record that I want to make in case my kids ever say, what the heck was she thinking? Why did she do this? What's going on? And I have a record. So, here's the thing. Yes, I have a knitting and psychology video record, which I publish once a week. YouTube channel. But what I'm going to be doing is adding to that. I am going to be, actually I'm distracted driving right now. It's not a good idea, but I'm going to be working on the idea of moving into an RV, a motorhome, full time. And Stanley's on board with me with that, my husband. So, here's my first one. Why do I even want to do this? Because, well, first of all, I was thinking about the size of the house that we have, the place that we rent right now, bungalow. It's lovely. But you're always subject to a landlord increasing the rent and whatever is going on with them. The other thing is that I'm kind of getting tired of cleaning a house. You know, there's a lot of space to clean, and I'm dusting all of these things for what? I don't know. How many times have I been dusting and cleaning the house? I'm 68, going on 69, and really, I've had enough of cleaning. I want a smaller place to clean. The other thing I was thinking of was, Stanley, what if something happens to him? Where am I going to live? Because there's no way I could pay rent and live where we are living. So I thought about, you know, smaller spaces, and I worked out a very rough budget. Rough meaning, you know, I just pulled in the basics. What would I have to do in order to live in a motorhome if I had to do that on my own? And I found out that it's actually affordable for me with my pension, and if I can work part-time, all the better, but even if I can't, it's still feasible. And then I approached the idea to Stanley, and he actually likes it, so that surprised me. Because usually it takes me like 2 years to convince him to get something. Okay, I said, let's get an iPhone. He had the old flip phone, and it was 2 years before I got him to get one. And finally on his birthday, I said, okay, we're going down to the store, and we're going to get one. And we did. And now he likes it. And then I said, you know, you're doing a lot of your work typing on your little wee iPhone. Why don't you get an iPad like me? Again, 2 years. And the way I convinced him on that was I just simply bought a new one for myself, and I said, here, you can have the old one. So it takes him a while to convince him to make changes, but for some reason, this one is not. We actually went and looked at a motorhome, and he liked it. And so that's it. So I'm almost home. I'm going to end this little intro right now, and I'm going to add to it because I've got a lot of thoughts regarding downsizing. What do we do? Changing routines, habits. There's tons of stuff to think about. And of course, Stanley's thinking about maintenance, upkeep of a vehicle. What else was he thinking? The motor. Oh yeah, he was also thinking of the budget as well. So I think that we can do it. I've done up a rough budget. I went over it with him. I said, this is our income, or with our pensions, without any supplemental income. Like, we both have part-time jobs that we like, and we're not ready to give those up yet. But so I went over a very rough budget. Said to him, is there anything I'm missing? Nope. Okay. So, you know, looking at that, we could actually do it. All right, so signing off for now. If you're interested, please let me know what your thoughts are. And if you've already done this, talk to me, because the more knowledge I have, the more knowledge anybody has on making a life decision, the better it is. The more informed you are, the wiser, hopefully, the wiser your decision. All right? I'm home. Oh no, I'm crushing my glasses. Okay, never mind.